It has not escaped my attention that in the Rebel Moon film, the villains are once again white Nordic guys, as if there was some sort of agenda in Hollywood. But then again, one time, just once, Hollywood cast a POC as a villain, and they actually found a true, real-life villain. Well, hi everybody, and welcome to yet another video. It is time for yet another discussion, my dear friends. Oh yes, indeed, if you've been following European law, you know that I like to look at things from different points of view, because nothing is black and white. There are many shades of grey, and I'm very much open to different interpretations and different ideas. However, in many things, I am, as you could say, very conservative in that meaning that I like traditions and things that have been proved and tried over years. I like to keep them that way because they have been proved and tried. We don't have to go into any philosophical, metaphysical discussions there. However, today's topic is the villains in modern entertainment, and why are they in 99% of the cases portrayed as white Nordic guys? Is it a sign of who really rules over Hollywood? Or not? Well, we shall see. Well, I have had a discussion in last couple of days on social media with my fellow nerds and fellow geeks and fellow fantasy and science fiction aficionados, because I always say, you are not my fans, you are not my audiences. I am your friend, and you are my friends. I don't read books and watch films, so you don't have to. I read them, I watch them, so you can do that as well, and we can discuss those things together. And it has been very fruitful. I have pointed out on social media that, it is interesting that in, for example, the latest science fiction / space opera film, The Rebel Moon, which I have a review of on this channel, should you wish to check it out for yourselves, I shall post a link in the description down below, where we've got a galaxy of different peoples, different races, different aliens, a plethora of beings, which I then, of course, agree with it being diverse. It's like Star Wars. You've got different races and different species that are green and purple and yellow and beige and turquoise and things like that. So it is quite understandable that the cast would be very much, well, diverse. However, it has not escaped my attention that the villains are, once again, basically Nazis. And those are, I would say, still the most popular kind of villain in popular entertainment today in 2023 still. In all kinds of media, in films and TV shows and comic books and novels, things like that. But, to be honest, many people have pointed out that, well, you know, this particular group, this particular kind of villain, they have always been, and that is a fact, known for being, superior fighters, superior soldiers with extremely great discipline that, they have earned renown all over the world for this. And then, of course, in comparison with the underdogs in that movie, Rebel Moon, with those quote-unquote good characters, the protagonists, they have, been, they are clean and shaved and civilized, and, there is certain kind of grandeur about them. They are baddies, yes, but, they are posh baddies. So, it's actually, I don't know, would I like to play that kind of posh, clean, well-to-do, rich villain? Or this underdog who has to struggle for bare survival every day? I don't know. Actually, I do, and I would probably choose the first one. And then, of course, you've got this you've got this aspect of, well, playing villains is actually more fun, as many people have pointed out, and I have to say, oh, well, actually, I do agree with you. Playing villains is much more fun. I used to play in theater in my younger years. When I was involved in academia, I was a part of a university theatre club, and we had many performances, public performances, and I always enjoyed playing this eccentric kind of villain, you know, like kind of a Bond villain, rather than, you know, a main character, a hero, a protagonist. So there might be something to it. And so, one more thing that came up my mind is, yes, Hollywood, they have gone out of their way in, you know, their search of Nordic villains, and they have been successful lately, and once, recently, they have tried to do it a little bit differently, and they have tried to make a villain, you know, a person of color, that Kang guy. They tried once, and they actually found a true, like, real-life villain. Out of all the people, they have found a guy who has been tried and who has committed crime, and it has been proved that those crime have been committed by him, and he was sent to prison for this. So I'm talking about that. What's his name? Jonathan Majors or something like that. I don't know. Apparently he was in one of those Marvel movies. I have no idea. I know the character from the comics. I might have seen that Marvel film, I might have not. So the result of this discussion was, yeah, you're actually right, people. You know, playing villains is, you know, kind of fun, much more fun than playing the goodies, than playing the heroes. And also, if I had the choice, do I want to become a part of a group that is disciplined and clean and well-to-do and civilized and has a lot of money and is a part of a great and respected and feared imperium? Or do I want to be just somebody from the dumpster? Not that of a tough choice, is it? But then again, if you look at it from a different point of view, there is some sort of agenda going in Hollywood. There is some sort of kind of demonizing of one group of people, and some people could call it racism, could they? So, the only thing that remains right now is for you, my dear friends, to provide me in the comments down below with your opinion, with your stance upon this entire matter. I might have not time to answer each and every comment, but I will definitely respond to each and every comment, at least by the little heart that I can give you for your comment, because I cherish, love, and appreciate each and every interaction with this video. And with this, I'm going to tell you thank you very much for watching. See you next time, and Namarie.